Yo, I walk on. Tis your boy, Jadon Legendary. We are on Jadon Legendary. Well, not Jadon Legendary. We're on Death Knight Jadon. But listen, okay. Last time I did a Death Knight video was terrible. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I couldn't remember if Blood was tank or if Frost was tank. Well, I finally found out Blood is the tank spec, so we're in tank spec. Okay, as you can see by our magnificent amount of health, and we back with the Frost Morn. Okay, I was gonna do the Shadow Morn, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do the Frost Morn, baby. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button, notification bell, share with your peoples and whatnot. You know what I mean? So, I have not played a Blood Death Knight of this age in a very long time, so I might not do that good still. Okay, but we here now, and you know what? We're gonna try our best because we here. So I got all the proper abilities down. I've noticed that a lot of these don't hit that hard. To be fair, this was a tank spec back in the day. I don't have a what's the name. Oh, I do. It's just not lighting up for some reason. So I'm running Blood Presence just so I can get them extra heals because I'm already gonna be struggling, of course. Of course, back in the day, Death Knight Jadon was a stam stacking tank. For those who don't know, back when I made Jadon, I made him in Wrath Lich King, but I really started going crazy on the character during Cataclysm. During Wrath Lich King, you know, I was still in my leveling process for the most part. Got him pretty high, but not high fast enough. He didn't get no real play till Cataclysm. Ooh, shoot. Okay. No, damage is definitely still pretty freaking high. What you doing? What you doing? Okay, well, I think we're not gonna have much issues. This is much like the Death Knight, where you think it's not gonna hit that hard at first. I mean, what? I said the Death Knight is much like a Death Knight. He's much like the Warrior, where you think he's not gonna hit that hard at first, but he hits stupidly hard, actually. And so does this dang Warrior. God long, lady, you hit hard as fuck, boy. I'm a Blood Death Knight. I can't be stopped. You heard me? You see the undead? I got an undead. What the fuck? Don't put that on me. What the fuck is going on? I can't. Oh, I'm stunned. I'm gonna say, well, I can't move. I'm stunned. That's why. You going, boy? Okay, never mind. This is beautiful. This is lovely. This is what I remember. Okay? When I was playing that dang Frost, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Oops, I forgot to interrupt her. Kind of forgot what the interrupt was for a little bit there. Put that crap on. The heals is fantastic. Hold on. Where you running to? He interrupts you there, sir. Goodness gracious. I don't remember Death Strike. What is this called? Death Strike hitting this dang hard for honestly. Wait, hold on, what? Oh my god, our flag. I'm over here just fighting in the middle and crap. Put on that Horn of Winter. This is beautiful. I love this. See, my problem is I never played Frost in Wrath Lich King. I played Blood in Wrath Lich King. Then I played Frost mid-Cataclysm. So Frost is completely different this time around, and it shows in every freaking Death Knight video I did where I was Frost. I was playing like an idiot. Didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But now that we're in... Dang. Marked her fast as fuck. Now that we're in... I got the right spec and I know what is what. You know what I mean? We living. You know what I mean? We living. You want what? Come here. This feels much, much healthier. Okay. Hey, don't take my kill. Gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Oh shoot, what the fuck? This fool get down here. But they be moving fast. Yo, where's why we ain't got no flag carriers? Where everybody at? Give me that. Ah! Well, he took my kill. There's nothing I can do about that though. I was already in the middle of a fight. Rune tap, man. I remember having all this stuff. I remember this character being so unkillable because Blood was just disgustingly good. You would have a full set of tank gear and somehow be doing ridiculous damage still, as you see now. I mean, let me show you how he's running. So AP is pretty healthy because we are running a PvE build. Yo, these fools are going for the flags like crazy. Because even though this isn't an AP build, we are still wearing a full set of PvE gear, which tends to have just a little bit more strength than PvP gears. Sometimes, not all the time. We running full freaking stamina build, just like I did back in Cataclysm. All stamina, nothing else. Now, one might wonder, why a stamina build when you could have went for like mastery or something? Mastery build stacking was great as a Death Knight, don't get me wrong. The shield ability was stupendous. But the problem is, one of the major issues I had with mastery builds back in that day was almost every piece of gear you ever found had mastery on it. So for me going exclusively mastery never really made that much sense, because every freaking gear I'm gonna get is gonna have some form of mastery on it. Whether it's a lot of mastery or a little mastery, it's gonna have mastery on it. So I'm like, I should just go for a full-on stamina build. You know, it's not gonna be easy to take down a man with 200,000 health. Well, I was right. My freaking Death Knight was... I mean, not enough runes. I'm clearly looking at runes. My Death Knight was freaking unkillable, near unkillable back in Cataclysm. Because he just had way too much dang health. And his mastery was naturally high due to the amount of gear. I exclusively also, now that I'm thinking about it too, I exclusively went for gear with mastery and parry. Anything that had mastery and parry on it, I wanted it. So his parry was ridiculous, his mastery was ridiculous, naturally. So now I got stupendous mastery, stupendous parry, and ridiculous health. It took, like, no joke, 8 to 10 people just to take my Death Knight down. And I might have possibly been able to kill at least one of them before I died. Oh, shoot. Okay, that looks like way more people than I thought it was because it was a warlock. So for me, I'm like, shoot, I'm going full stamina stacking. So here you got this dang Death Knight running around with pretty dang good gear because I was tanking pretty high up stuff. Man, I ran all the way up here just for you to speed through? Buster? Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness. I forget what puts blood plague on people though. Can't lie about that. I don't remember which one that is. God dog it. Oh, they got our flag again. These fools going crazy with the flag. Can't keep up. So, here you got this Death Knight running around with 211,000 health. Okay. 211,000 health. I think somewhere between 60 to 70% mastery. Which meant, for those who don't remember, the Blood Death Knight's mastery back in Cataclysm would give them a shield based on the mastery. So I think it was like, what, 70% of your health? So if you think about it, the math I was doing, I'm telling y'all, when I was a tryhard in Cataclysm, I played so many hours a day. Why are you just standing here? You, go. I'll say do something. Heal. Just stand there. I mean, personal on our flag ain't moving either, huh? We got a little bit of protection, it seems, so let's pull up real quick, man. So, the mastery will give you a shield based on a percentage of your health, which is 211,000. He was just too nasty. He was just too freaking nasty back then. Now, it's not nearly as effective here in Wrath of Lich King because mastery does not exist. However, you know, 45,000 health is going to take somebody a lot to take you down, especially when you're doing this much damage still. Well, I gotta be the one to get frozen in the freaking ice. I probably didn't even step on it. Can't stand when that happens. somebody else. I don't even know if the game works like that, but somehow, some way, I'll always trigger these freaking traps. I remember one time a hunter put a trap down, right? And there are people just running all around this trap. Somehow nobody set it off. I run around it just the same way those people did, and I got froze. I'm like, man, Get the fuck out of here. That has happened so many times too. Where somehow people will run around it, run over it, not set it off. I run over it, it gets set off. I'm like, man. It's, half the time I don't even run it over because I see it. You know, as a rogue, you get the disarm traps. Somehow I set that joint off and get frozen like an idiot, and I'm just sitting there frozen for like 10 seconds while everybody's just running past me. Feeling like a dang dummy. It's like, how none of you fools set it off? How the fuck I set it off? But yeah, that was the sheer beauty of the Blood Death Knight back in Cataclysm. Just truly untouchable. Did I even swing? Did I get one swing in? What happened? Like he wasn't swinging. Seemed like he wasn't swinging at all. Oh. The Blood Death Knight, man. I can't play Frost in this era. Cataclysm? Oh, man. Cataclysm Frost Death Knight is amazing. This era Frost Death Knight, I don't know what it is. I cannot play them to save my life. Hey, man. You're going, man. What the fuck? Death Grip does not work. Out my face, man. Yo. Ooh, you know what? I just realized something. This man is running through the ground. I think this sword might be a little too broken for a Death Knight. Hold on, let me see. Actually, let's see what kind of damage would you get in a full set of in an AP build for a Blood Death Knight. I feel like that'd be probably pretty disgusting, right? Pretty goddamn nasty. Oh. We switching over to the AP build real quick. What the fuck going on? Oh shoot! I got 6,700, 37 crit. That's yo, he died. Oh my goodness, you doodle head. Oh, bro. This nigga died, man. $8,900. Look at that fucking AP. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just realized something. We're playing a Death Knight. I forgot how spell heavy Death Knights are. This sword hitting hard as fuck because of that dang frost damage. Whoops. My bad, folk. Ow! Dang! Still critting like crazy though. Dang! Okay, maybe it's not that much of a difference. Yo, man, who healing you, boy? They got some good heals. Get the fuck out of my face. Okay, never mind. It didn't make too much of a difference. If anything, that might be worse because we got 7,000 fucking attack power. My defense ain't nearly as good though. That's beautiful. Blood Death Knight, baby. Oh my goodness, I feel like I know what I'm doing again. This is the spec I played back in Wrath Lich King. I forgot. I mean, I don't know how I forgot because Blood is the only spec I truly do play. Like, I got Frost Death Knights. And even Death Knight Jadam has a Frost spec that I play. But not nearly as much as I play Blood. I just love Blood way more. It's just a lot more fun. The defense is amazing. The abilities look better. The Frosty abilities is cool. But I like the Blood abilities more. Just looks nicer. Come here. What the fuck? What you got going on? Can't you run from me? Dodge. He said, oh! Oh, wow. That's a lot of people. This might be where I finally die, huh? I'm out here. I'm back here. That's why I use the that's why I like the defense sets. Oh my goodness. Almost got him. Almost, bro. The higher health is just, it's way more fun to play around with too. Let's put all that back on real quick. Oop, that's a neck piece. I need to get that dang add-on I got on vanilla. I need to get that for this so I could just instantly change all my gear. Sitting here putting on piece by piece. Kind of forgot about that. Alright, boom. We are now in defense mode again. And that was 3 melee too. I would have fared perfectly fine. I would have fared perfectly fine. Stop fearing me, man. Dang. Oh shoot, they beefing in the dang flag room. You know, for the person, so for somebody with 40,000 health, I probably should be running the flag, huh? They both lost the flag at the same time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the defense set though is where it's at, you know what I'm saying? Just be eating damage forever. What I always loved about the defense set. I need to give me some more potions. Kind of forgot about that. That would have helped big time too. Going back with the Frostmourne though, even though it definitely is a little broken right now. I did not realize it. It's a weapon that does frost damage, therefore it's going to hit extremely hard on ooh, you know, I need to test this on a paladin. Gonna hit dumb hard on this dude. That's what he does. Caster damage. You know what I'm saying? Pop all them parry abilities, you know what I'm saying? Look at him eating. Okay, I'm not eating nearly as much as she eating because I got too many dang people. Come on in here. Oh shoot. I got 2 people following me. And I'm stunned. I can't turn around? Ow! Okay. Wonder they died. There's like 1 million people up front of there. I doubt it. Got the whole world up in front of this spot, man. The whole dang team here. That rogue running, boy. I mean, it's a hunter. I thought it was a rogue because he was running fast. How he running fast from that direction? Beyond me, you know what I'm saying? Blood Death Knight. Always been my favorite, you know what I'm saying? Just off the simple reason of power. Survivability. I need to put some, the one main thing I'm missing though is I forgot how to put plagues on people. I forget which abilities do that. I need to be able to put diseases on people. What's the easiest? There's an ability I forgot that does that, ain't there? Where you put it on them and it puts like a couple of diseases on the person. So you don't have to waste too many runes trying to put diseases on people. I thought there was an ability that did that where you put it on persons and it causes. There is there? That does frost fever. That wastes a frost rune. Need for a death strike. So I forget which does what. Other than that, yeah, this has been a lot better. Much better than what's in it. Also, I need to make the old macro I used to make where I freaking pop all defenses in just one go. You know? Tell me when to get out. You ain't supposed to be critting no 7 grand. 7 grand normal melee damage? That ain't supposed to be that way. Who the fuck? I say, man. A lot of people up in front of here. I don't like this. Hold on. Oh, man. You ain't got the defense. Can't keep up. Can't keep up. I'm the one keeping the paw E10, you know what I'm saying? Everyone say they T. Freaking Buster. Shoot, yo, he moving fast. Dang hunters, man. Might be able to move fast. Only so fast you can move. It's an extremely redundant sentence, but you know what I mean. Yeah. See, when you got a plague on them, you heal like crazy. Problem is, I forgot what ability does that. I thought, what's the name was one of those abilities that puts plagues on people automatically, but it's not. The fuck? You gonna fear me and let that man get my kill? I worked for that, Buster. Where's our flag carrier? What, did you just get murdered? No, that was something like this. I don't know where he at. I don't know where he at. Yeah, see, okay, I need to remove blood boil, because that is completely useless for what I'm doing here. I need the blood plagues and whatnot. Extra damages and defenses and whatnot. What's the name ain't one of them. Freaking paladin, yo, healing too dang much. What? Yo, brother, can you land a hit, brother? Got me out here wasting abilities, man. He ain't landing nothing. About to die to a paladin with half my gear out here because it's cool, man. Come here, I want my dang kill back. Here we go. I need something before we go, you heard me? Resist? Really just sat there and resisted that. I need you to stop healing for. How'd she heal? I interrupted. I know dang well I interrupted. Dang paladins. Fucking get out of here. You ever be watching a caster cast and they just casting, thinking they about to hurt somebody, and then you just pull up on them and fucking obliterate them? I know a few of you done did that before. It is honestly hilarious because you be seeing them in the background about to get ready to cast something up. You just pull up on them and hurt them with the utmost devastation and disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me move this because blood boil does not deals additional damage. Yeah, see, I don't know how to put blood plague on people. I forgot how to do that. That's kind of, we don't need that. That's kind of useless. Not really helping us here. Actually, I'm gonna put that there instead so I can corrupt more efficiently. Dang. Yeah. Damage done, boy. What the fuck? Yeah, I forget what does blood plague. I could have sworn that was ability. Maybe I'm thinking of Cataclysm. I thought there was something you could put on people, right, that would allow you to do, like here, that would allow you to put multiple plagues on people with one ability. Get away from me, warrior. You see, if I got to get off this mount, I'm gonna die. Where the fuck he at? Oh. Look, got murdered. Don't fight me for, man. Got slaughtered at ease. Oh, she dead as fuck. Death Knight beating the doo-doo out of her. That's a dirty Death Knight beatdown right there. We could beef with somebody now. They done got the flag handed in and whatnot. Where you going, man? 3 Death Knights versus 1 Death Knight. Completely unfair. Ah, man, I remember when Death Knights first came out, boy. That's all you saw in low-level PvP was Death Knights running around. At level 59, just clobbering everything. It was completely and utterly unfair. You had a bunch of Death Knights in Zol Grub rated blues at level 59 versus a bunch of level 59s in level 50 gear. In level 50 rated gear. And the first time that crap happened, I'm like, ooh, shoot. That boy's complaining about getting whooped by these Death Knights. Could have been a rogue, you know? I feel like rogues in certain classes were the only people who weren't getting whooped because all you had to do was vanish and get the fuck out of there and wait till somebody else is fighting one so you could just jump them together. That's how you do it, you know what I'm saying? Too many Death Knights? Hey, just get a warrior. You know, I'm like, hey, warrior, yo, go fight that Death Knight real quick. We could jump him. And he's like, oh, sure. Easy win. Warriors at that time was ferociously and viciously hating Death Knights. Like y'all not the new two-handers. We the OG two-handers. You know what I'm saying? We the OG two-handers out here. You know what I mean? You gonna have to catch these fades, and then all you had to do as a rogue was be like, yo, hit up the nearest warrior and be like, yo, go fight that Death Knight right there, and I'll just stun lock him to death. And the warrior, he would agree immediately. He'd be like, oh sure, yeah, let's go. And boom, that's how you got your Death Knight kills as a rogue or as a warrior. You the warrior, find a rogue, because more than likely the rogue will be more than willing. Rogues love jumping people. It's what we do half the dang time. You know what I'm saying? Find a rogue. Be like, hey, help me fight this Death Knight. I'll be like, oh, for sure. He'll probably more than likely try to rob you out of the kill, but you know, at least you'll have the satisfaction of knowing you just smacked the Death Knight. You know what I'm saying? You might not got the kill on your leaderboard because the rogue will more than likely hit backstab or ambush just as the Death Knight is about to die, so he could get that kill on his board. You know, hey, at least you got the job done. It has been your boy, Jadon Legendary. If you enjoyed this video, that's good. If you didn't enjoy this video, that's good. Either way, you watched it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, share with your peoples and whatnot. Support the channel, baby. I'm out.